Well, the J185 it came yesterday and it's not looking good. When I got it, the water was below the plates in some cells, and really it was just terrible. There was bits of plate and separator material in it, and it's just absolutely destroyed. It's just not accepting a charge properly. Any energy I put in it, it seems to be turning into heat. It was getting up to 40 degrees Celsius, and it's only going to rest at about 12.5 volts. I can't get it to go any higher. It came from the eBay seller Surplusamps, who said to me on the messaging system that it's just out of date. So I would have thought that would have just mean I would have to maybe charge it for a while, give it an equalise, whatever, and it would be good. But no, not here. It's really looking bad. The battery looks as if it's been heavily overcharged and really well used, although the outer casing of the battery actually looks really good and in really good condition, but it's certainly got a lot of signs of abuse on it. So unfortunately this might have to go off to the recycling. I might just leave it to fry in the solar panels for days at a time while I'm at work to see if it might desulfate or restore any capacity, but really I can only get about 10 amperes out of this, so it's next to useless. So today I just forked out another over £200 for another set of T105s because this thing is useless. Yeah, it's staying at 12.46, it's really not good at all. I'll just give it a little load test now. So here's my 12 volt 300 watt water boiler. I'll just connect this up and we'll see what happens. So 20 amps, the voltage drops quite severely. I mean, it is better than it was, but I don't think there's much hope for it. My Trojan batteries, do be staying up above 12 volts and powering this thing no problem, but the voltage on this is just going right down. I have dumped the acid out of it and put it back in again just to equalise all the cells out. I just dumped it onto this, just had the battery sitting at the edge of the door there, poured it out in the container. But I think this battery here's got about as much capacity as this little green thing here, which is only 22 amp hours. It's maybe for fun we could do a load test on that and see how it does at 20 amps. Now this is quite a good battery. It usually sits at about 13 volts for a day before it will go down to 12.9 and it will finally rest at 12.8 for weeks on end. So it's about a year or two old, it's hardly ever been used. So connect this up, see. At 23 amps it's going down to 12.3, it's is going down quite rapidly, but I mean look at that, it's almost double outperforming this massive thing here. This is 225 amp hours and this is only 22 amp hours. That tiny battery is a lot better than this one. So the lesson from this is, don't buy used batteries, don't buy old batteries, only buy new batteries. And if you buy cheap, you buy again. So we'll just give this a little charge after that. Only charge this one at about 1 amp. You don't need to charge these ones too fast.